Hi there. Welcome to our first tutorial video on Shopify store setup for beginners. Today we'll show you how you can create a fashion store on Shopify. This video guides you how to create a Shopify account, work on Shopify dashboard, download free images, access free logo maker, create menu and submenu, create pages, add privacy policy and terms of service, add products to collection, add pages and collections to menu, theme customization, add an order with cash on delivery. In this tutorial, we are going to show you how you can get a Shopify fashion store up and running within a few minutes. When you log into Shopify and click on the Start Free Trial tab, you'll see that it offers a 14-day free trial period. Fill in your business email ID, create a password and feed in your store URL to create your store for free on Shopify. Next, it asks you a few important questions and some basic personal details that are a must to feed in. There you go. We have reached your Shopify dashboard. Here you've got your menu where you can find all your order data and get started with product uploading, theme customization and more. Process and track the daily orders on your store and your customer data in the Orders section. The Products section is where you can add your products. We'll shortly get back to this section. Under the Products, there are several other subsections. Next, you've got Customers, where you can see all your customer data, add new customer information and connect with them through email marketing. Get the overall statistics for your site performance from the Analytics section. This helps you monitor user behavior and get a live view of what's going on in your store. Next up is the Marketing section to help you add Google and Facebook ads. Design your marketing campaigns and automate them to boost sales. Create discount codes for festive shopping seasons from the Discounts section. The Apps section connects you to the Shopify App Store where you can choose from a wide variety of apps to optimize your store. Then we have the Sales channels. First up is the Online Store channel. Here you can create and design a new theme from the theme library, change your theme template or customize your theme as per your requirement. Blog posts to create relevant and informative blogs to engage users on your store. Then we have Pages section to create standalone pages for your store. The Navigation details out your menus, the footer and the main menu to ease out your store navigation. Create new domain on Shopify or connect your existing domain by going to the Domains section. Next up is Preferences where you can select your SEO preferences, add your meta description, set up your Google Analytics and Facebook Pixel accounts. Right down there, you have your Settings section where you can see all the information that you can change at the back end of your store. The Settings menu lets you add your store details, provide the payment provider info where you can choose the payment method, feed in your stock inventory at the location, add your store information in multiple languages to reach a wider audience. You can also customize your checkout systems, billing information and a lot more. The Files section lets you upload product images, videos and other documents. The Settings tab also gives you access to manage order shipping, your store's legal pages, tax information and add or restrict store permissions. The Settings tab lets you manage your store's legal pages like the refund policy, privacy policy and terms of service. Download high-resolution images from Burst by Shopify or from Pixabay, Pexels or Freepik for free. There are free logo making websites like Placet, freelogodesign.org, and others where you can create apt logos as per your needs. First, let's check what all comes under the online store. Let's go to the Navigation menu which includes the main and the footer menu. Under the main menu, you can remove any menu item you don't want to show up in here. Click on the Add Menu Item tab to add and customize what shows up in your main menu. For now, we are using hashtags which will later be replaced by links to different collections and standalone pages. You can even add submenus like women, men, and kids, and put them under the Shop by Category section. After you save the main menu information, let's check out the footer menu section. Here too you can remove or add the menu items you want to display in the footer section of your store, add links to important documents like the privacy policy, the refund policy, terms of service, FAQ page, contact us section, and save the info. Once this is done, your header and footer section are fairly optimized with easy navigation to all the different sections and pages of your store. Now let's check how you can add collections to your store. Simply click on Collections and go to Create Collections. Then add the collection title. You can then choose if you want a manual collection or an automated collection. Manual collection lets you add your collections one by one. You can select an apt collection image for the collection category you wish to create. Once you're done, click on Save. On the same page, you can choose to create another collection category. Just change the title, add a description, check if it's manual or automated, select an image and save the changes. Let's create a kids collection and a bestseller category too. Now we have 4 categories of collections: women, men, kids, and bestsellers. Your store is incomplete without product details, so we'll now go to the All Products section and click on Add Product. Under the Women collection, we can add something like a black backless dress. In the description section, we'll just put in a relevant description for the product. Next, add high-resolution images in different angles. Add the actual price and compare at price of the product. You can include taxes too. The inventory SKU, available units, and the country where the product has been created. Remember to include the product type, the vendor's name, collection name, and relevant tags to help people search your product easily. When you click Save, you get the option to preview your product page as it looks right now. Scroll down to see if all the product images have been added in the sequence you wanted. You can now go back and add some color and size variants for this product. Let's add the basic size options here and the available color options here. You will then be able to see a whole list of variants with their prices, available quantities, SKU numbers, and barcode. You can upload the images for all these variants one by one. Add these images in the variants list below with each of the variants. Save the changes and preview. Check if you're able to select the sizes and colors and if all the variant images have been uploaded for the product. You can see that now we can add to cart and also buy it with a simple click on Buy Now button. Next, click on the Online Store tab, then click on Pages section to create standalone pages. Simply click on Add Page and add the pages you want to create. Here we are first creating an About Us page along with its detailed content. Once you save, you can view your page. You can add more pages, for example, FAQ page where you can answer all the questions commonly asked about your products. View these pages once before you create other essential pages for your store. Create a refund policy page, a privacy policy page with the text contents that we created from the Legal tab of the Settings section to build credibility and trust for your brand. Your Terms of Service page would let your users know about the terms and conditions of your brand. Only when your users read and agree to these terms, they will be able to proceed with checkout on your store. View all your pages and add other pages as required. For example, the Contact Us page including your phone number, email ID and store address. Change the template to page.contact to show the contact form. Next, let's check out how to add blog posts. It's as simple as clicking on Create Blog Post, adding a blog title and the blog content. Select and upload a relevant featured image, add the author name, give tags and make the blog visible. If we click View here, we'll be able to see how the blog post looks. In the navigation menu, add links to all the pages. You may also choose to filter collection with tags for the women and men categories. Now that we've added blog and Contact Us pages, we can add links to them as well. Likewise, we can add links in the footer menu for the privacy policy, terms of service, refund policy, FAQ and Contact Us pages. Now let's see how we can set up the store with the design and layout. For this, we will go to Themes. We have the debut theme which we are currently using. We also have access to free themes and themes from the Shopify theme store. When we click on Customize, you can see that we have the complete layout of how the site would look. We have different sections here which can all be customized. Let's go to Theme Settings and select Colors to adjust the store's color. Next, the Typography section lets you change the font for the heading. We chose Montserrat for headings and buttons and also for the body text. You can choose any font you like. Click Save to save all the changes. After this, we go to Sections to change the alignment. We make the header centrally aligned. Here you can also add a logo image from your gallery or upload one from the Free Images section. Customize the logo width as per your preference. This also gives you the option to edit your main menu, add an announcement bar to your store and include the text you want to show on the announcement bar. Modify the color of the announcement bar if you like. Add a link for the page to where you want to redirect the announcement bar. So now we have the store heading, announcement bar displaying our offer and all the pages of the main menu. It also shows the featured collection, and the collection carousel on the home page. You can also change the order of how things appear on the home page. Separately click on each of the options like Image with Text Overlay. In the slideshow section, which is really the hero banner, the slide height can be modified to, let's say, adapt to first image. Let's keep the text size to medium and the alignment to middle center. You can choose to auto-rotate slides as well. Upload the image you want to showcase in the slider. So now you have a nice image in the background. We uploaded an image from our gallery. You can also opt for free images. Give a suitable heading and subheading to the slider. Add a button label. This is a call to action or CTA button, so the content must be prompt and actionable. Make this CTA button clickable by adding a button link. Add some more images for the next slides and follow the same process. Add a heading, subheading and CTA button. For this fashion store, we are adding women, men and kids collections as sliders. Once this is done, save and go back to the sections and add another section. Let's add a collection list so we can have separate images for the women, men, kids and bestseller collections. Simply click on Edit Collection to further edit each of these collections from the collection list. This opens up to the Collections page where you can add more collection images. Let's upload another image for the women's collection. The same way we can add more collection images for the kids and men collection. In the Collections section, we will add the men and kids collections so that the images for all these collections come right up. Now let's edit the collection list heading to Featured Collection. So now you can move this Featured Collection section right after the slideshow. The earlier Featured Collection section down below can then be named Featured Products. Here you can add bestseller products and customize the layout by selecting the products per row and the total number of rows. Check the View All button tab so that we can view all the bestseller products. So now we have the image slider, a menu here, and the Featured Collection and Featured Products ready. Let's fix the Image with Text section and upload an apt image. Change the heading to About Us, add some text that talks about your motivation behind the brand and the value it adds to the user's life. Next, add a CTA button and link it to the About Us page. Once you save your changes, you have all your homepage sections pretty much sorted. Now let's jump back and add the Testimonials section. This would feature all the positive reviews your customers write about your brand. Add the customer's name here, say, John Doe. Now we're left with the footer section. Modify the background and text color for footer. Down below you can add quick links and change the order the content is presented. The footer content will also include a brief overview about your brand which we will name About Us. Add some text for this section here. Save the changes and voila! Your homepage is ready. To view how the homepage looks, you can simply click on the I button next to Online Store. You can see how your site is now coming together. Check if all the section layout, images and content for the homepage is exactly how you put it. Easily set up the cash on delivery payment method. Click on Settings. Go to Payment Providers, and in the Manual Payment Methods, you will find the Cash on Delivery option. Just reactivate this and you will have cash on delivery payment options on your store. Now just to test, if we choose the red backlist dress and fill our contact info and shipping address and continue to payment, it shows us the cash on delivery option. Click on Cash on Delivery and complete the order. Your order details are displayed on the screen. Now, let's go to the Orders section. The order sheet displays the order number, date when it is booked, and the payment status. Your order details are displayed on the screen. Since we have selected the red backlist dress, here you can see it in the unfulfilled orders with the payment pending information. So, there you go. Now you have your fashion store coming together. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up and comment below.